Yeah, hello and welcome to another episode of Live Talks with Fawole. You don't give me my flowers while I'm still alive. Thank you. The voice behind the camera. Come on. The wizard. And we got Mutley O.C in the house. Come on.
No, big up everyone in the house.
Family. Welcome.
Big up Live Talks.
Come on. Down low. You know the free thing, yeah? So hold on. I'm cool for that anytime. My man's trying to pop my elbow out my socket.
My one's really That's the box.
No, I felt that. What's going on with your arm, buddy?
Oh, gee, man. I was sparring the other day because I started doing boxing now.
Yeah.
And we was having a good sparring session, me and my guy, and it started getting a bit heated. And
when you say heated, what do you mean? Like
heated, like it started warming up. It started picking up a piece. Yeah. Do you know, like you have a sparring session, you say you're gonna just touch spar, and then before you know it, you're just boxing for real.
Yeah.
Yeah. So then we started boxing.
Wait. When you say boxing for real?
Boxing for real, like meaning
because
it's not sparring anymore.
Not sparring anymore.
It's not
See,
it's not.
Okay, look.
Yeah.
You know what? 1 minute, buddy. See, like, so I boxed before. I haven't boxed in Asia, or whatever. But I've sparred with people, and they thump me. But it's my people, and they thump me hard. So I want to thump them hard back.
Exactly that.
No, wait. And I sparred with people, and they're kind of my people, but they're not my people. And they thump me, and I want to beat them up. Like, so I want to thump them up. What I wouldn't do to is my brother. I'll give my brother a nice little thump, but what I do to the other guy is make him know. You know them ones there. So what one was it?
No. It was my guy still.
Okay, it's your guy. Okay, cool. So you was going at it.
It was just the minute. That's why I said it picked up a piece.
Okay, yeah.
Because there's no animosity, nothing ever.
Okay,
obviously, I wouldn't even spar. To be honest with you, since I've been boxing, like like you said, I've sparred with someone I don't know.
Yeah.
And it's like, bang man in the face. It's like, I forgot the skills. I forgot the stance and started banging.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
It was on,
I was getting blowed and I was hitting back. But yeah, you know what I'm saying?
But still, that's even like
that sounded mad still there. Fire for that. Yeah. Pause. Hey, cut that out. That sounded mad. But anyway, I was punching man up and I was getting punched back in it.
Yeah.
And I was moving wild and I realised, fighting someone that you don't know, it's your friend, and it's not your friend, and you're sparring, it's not really good because you're due to get into a madness, innit? You know what I'm saying? You're due to this. You're not sparring anymore, and you're starting to fight now. Like I said, but before, like when it's with your friend, it's like you'll have a fight even if he hits you hard, but you won't take it that extra mile.
But
then you won't try and bang his head off even if you could. See when he's vulnerable, and you catch him slipping, it's like, alright, cool, I'm not gonna hit him hard. But if it's someone else you don't know.
No, excuse me. If they've hit you hard, like I'm saying, if you're in that situation and they've hit you hard, you're well within your rights to hit them hard as well. But it's not like when I say now, so it's like it's not you couldn't do it. It's more like you teach them a lesson. Like so, if someone done it who wasn't your friend, he was sparring with.
But in the gym, see the trainer obviously. Yeah, he'll start switching at us if we try and. Like fight for real, innit? You know,
but that's what I'm saying. You touch them, innit? You touch them once or twice, and it's good.
Touch sparring is not actually like you're just literally supposed. That's why there's
you're literally supposed. So literally, I can show you some videos. Like you can just touch when I'm about to hit you. It's like I stop. Yeah, I still touch you, but I don't hit you.
Yeah,
you feel me? So if even like. You can see it in the videos when I'm hitting, man. Yeah. It's like, cool, I'm just touching. I'm going to get them and I stop.
But what I'm saying, I understand that.
As well.
But what I'm saying now, in that situation that we talk about, two different situations now. You'll fight with your brethren and it warms up. And like it's your brethren, so you can go to blows because after you can say, you know, like
that's what I'm saying.
Used to be.
Said there.
But when it's it's cool. But when it's someone that's not, in the same respect,
you end up fighting. No, you end up fighting.
In the same respect, like my thing is because you're not saying it's touch. If they touch me, I can quickly touch them. If I can touch them back, I just touch them back, and then that's that. You get me? Let them know, or touch them 1, 2, and let them know. Huh?
There's rules to sparring for that reason. Like you said, you see the coach. It would be if you lot start going to. He's like, what are you lot doing?
Yeah, what you doing? And it was like, it'd be like. What you doing? Conduct yourself properly, man. What you doing? Come out the ring if you're gonna act stupid. You know what I'm saying? This is to get your skills up. It's not to have a fight. You understand? So, but it normally ends up in a fight. When there's someone that you don't know. Or it's not your boy because it's thinking, right, he just hit me a bit hard. So you're gonna hit him hard, you get me? But at the same time, when it's your boy, even if he hits you hard, you're gonna hit him hard, but you're still not gonna go that extra mile. Whereas with someone else, you're gonna give him you're gonna make him know that,
But I think it's alright. I think it's alright. I think
with this situation here, like I said, it heated up. It was picking up. And yeah, he must have hit man with a good right. You know what I'm saying? Hit me with a good right.
Woke you up.
Yeah, woke man up. And then I thought, all right, cool. He's trying to hit me off with the jab quickly and like keep me away with the jab. So I thought, all right, let me hit my jab because I got a quick jab. Yeah. So I'm hitting with the bottom jab and the top jab. Then I was hitting the bottom jab, top jab. Then I hit him again. I was going through. I was catching him all the time. And I said, let me try and do it again. So I hit him with the bottom. Then as I tried to come back up to hit the top jab, he kind of went like he went and he tried to hit it as well.
Yeah.
At the same time, so we both kind of hit in the air.
Yeah.
And as he hit, I kind of punched his hand. And he punched my hand.
Yeah.
And it's like my arm just went the other way, boy. It's like, because I was low like this.
Yeah.
So I was coming down low and I punched up.
Yeah.
Like with this arm.
Yeah.
And it was like, the way it come out, it was just stuck.
Yeah.
I couldn't do nothing, G.
What do you mean where it come out, it was
like,
stuck?
The way I come, because obviously, it's like when I was...
You hands were locked together, or what happened?
Just imagine I've done a blow like that, yeah?
Yeah.
And then I've tried to come up with it.
Yeah.
But normally I should have stood up, then hit him up.
Yeah.
Not stand down and hit him up.
Yeah.
I'm trying to hit him up.
Yeah.
Weak.
Yeah. Your rotator cuffs. Yeah.
I'm down in it, so it's just went.
Ah.
You feel me? Yeah, man.
So what? It broke it? What did happen?
No, it just came right out of the socket. And it was just locked. I couldn't move it.
Lock what? Like so it was like
locked. I couldn't go that way. It was just gone. It was there. I could feel
you
my
must
bone.
Have been in pain.
My bone was in my back.
Ah.
That's what the doctor said as well. I said, why is my back killing me? He said, yeah, your bone came out of the socket and it needs to rest somewhere in it, so it went in your back. You know what I'm saying? But it's lucky that I got pulled back in properly. He said, whoever put that back in, he saved you from a fracture, because normally you have to break it back in. But how I done it, I don't know how he done it. So L, big up L. Yeah,
big up L.
Yeah, the barber, L the barber, man them know.
Oh, the barber fix up Mutley O.C. shoulder, right?
He fucking patted man up still. Yeah, he patted man up. He put it back in properly. I went to the hospital and they said, yeah, you're nice. There's no fracture, there's nothing. It's been put back in right. And just basically you got a big bruising around it because where it came out. And all your tendons and your nerves, they've been stretched. So that's where it's all bruising. It feels mad.
Painkillers? Did you take? Must have put you on something.
I don't do none of that. I'm Ital Rastafari.
Yeah.
My mum's Rastas, innit? They don't take. They don't take.
Don't take my hand. I wouldn't take it lightly with the one good hand you got. You want to mash up my hand.
This is herbs and all that kind of natural stuff. My mum gave me some herbal tea, some comfrey. Man's been drinking that and putting it as well.
What's it called?
Comfrey. Yeah. I've been drinking that and I've been putting that as well. She makes oils as well. Yeah. I've been putting that on as well. And she makes back ache oils as well.
So you say, go on, sorry.
That's from nutmeg. She makes it from.
Yeah.
Oh, she sells them.
Yeah, she sells them as well. Yeah. Amiga Royals is called.
Amiga Royals.
Yeah.
Amiga Royals.
Yeah.
Check that out.
Royals.
Amiga Royals.
And where can you get ordinary person?
Where come to my house, my mum's house. Yeah, you know my mum's house. She doesn't, because she's old school, innit? Yeah. But she makes all her bits and she's got her religious little customers. Yeah. She's got her own people that she sells the things to, and
nice.
Yeah, man, she's doing her thing.
So so your mum's a wrestler.
Yeah.
So you brought up in how old?
Mum and dad.
Huh?
Mum and dad was wrestlers.
Mum and dad, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Nice. In that religion.
Rest in peace, Papa.
Rest in peace. Nice.
6 years now.
Yeah. So what was that like? What was that like?
Boy, it's different.
Like coming up as a kid, what was you like as a kid? Like as a child? Do you remember? Like,
yeah, I remember a lot of things, man. It was a strict household. Like strict. When I used to go to my friend's house and see how they lived, and I think, raw boy.
And what age is that though?
Like this is coming up. I used to like, our house was like, because there's 10 of us in the house, innit?
10?
Yeah.
10 what? Brothers and sisters or?
5 sisters, 4 brothers.
Wow, it's a big family.
So 10 of us all together.
Nice.
Yeah. So I mean, all quite close in ages. Yeah. You know how black families are.
Come on.
Yeah, it's one after the other. Literally, my brother's 1 year older than me. My sister's a year younger than me. You know, that kind of shit. And that's how it is. But yeah, it was wild in our household. Wild. You know, like mum and dad, like we all came together. There was at least about 7 or 8 of us at once. Yeah. And then the other ones came after.
So I want a story. Like,
what kind of stories?
Like a story. Just how you not got up to, or something when you was younger. It's not a good. Anyway, it's your story. So it's like you remember.
I can say
a fun memory.
What kind of what avenue you want to go down?
A fun memory.
A fun memory.
Yeah, like fun or fun or something you lot get into. Sorry, there's no. You said you got 8. There's 8 of you at least at a time. 8 children together.
Yeah.
You could have got up to so much things.
Yeah, we used to
like, do you get what I'm saying? Like brothers and sisters.
Yeah,
like I know what I used to get up to. Do you get what I'm saying?
In the house, it was like I could tell you the routine from a kid.
Go ahead.
Like my dad, like we used to wake up in the morning, and we never used to get breakfast. The breakfast was there cooking. You could smell the porridge or the cornmeal.
Yeah.
But the whole house used to get. We have to clean everywhere.
Yeah.
Everyone gets a room each.
Nice.
You understand?
Yeah.
My mum and dad was strict like that, and then once we do the whole house, that's when you can get a food.
Nice.
After you get a food, you go sit down in the front room. After you wash yourself, you chill out in the front room, watch what my dad's watching. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like it was strict. It was a strict household, and then after that, my dad used to go out and whatnot. Then we used to just try and run out and whatnot, and just do the mad thing outside, run outs, all of that stuff. You know, it was just crazy.
Yeah.
Coming up as a kid, like young, we was quite troublesome, like because no one was really out as well back in the days. Like it wasn't like how it is now. There wasn't really that much kids out there. Where we was like in Kentish Town, Chalk Farm to be precise, Queen's Crescent, and around there it's like now it's mixed, but before it wasn't really mixed.
Racist.
Yeah.
It was just straight. There was a couple odd black families, but really like we was the main kind of black family there. Yeah, and there was like Indians but there was more. It was a white area.
Yeah,
Irish.
The Irish, and like funny you say the Irish. That was their block, innit? The whole of the Kentish Town Crescent is the Irish's ends.
Yeah.
We used to go down to Taleka and kick ball down there. They used to take our football and that. And then we have to try and get it back. And then when we get it back and beat the kids up, the uncles will come out, make us have one-on-ones with them.
Yeah.
We beat up that one. They say, come and fight this one.
Wow.
Yeah, like literally, we used to go through shit in the Crescent as kids. We used to get chased down the roads called fucking mop heads because we all had dreads in it. We was all Rasta kids in it. Like, yeah, it was mad back in the day still. I'm not going to lie, the upbringing was mad. But we never used to, like, because there was lots of us, even my sisters, they used to roll with us tomboys. So there's all together. They used to think we was all boys. My sisters was looking like boys and that. Yeah, like, they used to try and fucking, like, chase us all down and, like, it was proper racist down there them days, like, back in the days coming up in the 90s. Yeah, it was peak.
How's that make you feel like now?
Nah, it's funny because we grew to, like, everyone, like, as we grew up with that racism around there, it's like, it kind of flipped, innit? As we grew older, more families started coming in the end, started hanging around. Our little group started growing bigger.
Okay.
Man couldn't chase us down the road calling us mop heads and that no more.
Okay.
You know them ones? So it was like, yeah, things started changing. And then it's like, everyone started getting together more. Even the young Irish was with us. You know what I'm saying? And then everyone started...
Energy changed.
Yeah, the community just kind of grew. But yeah, when we was young, it was just like strictly like a white area. But then as we kind of grew older, it kind of changed, and then it just got proper. Like everyone got together, like all the different backgrounds.
Yeah.
White, black, Indian, Somalian. And man. Yeah, man.
What do you think of it? Like, do you think it's like that now? Do you think
it's like that now?
You think it's changing again?
It's like that now, but it's how can I say? It's changed to an extent where people are not together anymore. See, like when we was coming up, everyone was together.
It was like, it was family, like it's camaraderie.
Like now you hear about that estate has got fucking problems with that estate. It's fucking 2 roads away.
Yeah,
like,
bro,
what the fuck's going on? When we was coming up, that couldn't happen. It's like you think I'm gonna live in the area and I gotta watch my back from there.
Do you know what it was? It
doesn't make sense.
That.
So if any problem happened from them man over there or there, it got squashed, it got sorted straight away.
Yeah. That's what it was. Yeah.
Man wouldn't even let it get to a thing where it's gonna be mad. You get me? Obviously, don't get me wrong. Certain things did happen like that, but you're always trying to more time. If it's from the ends, man will sort it out better, differently, innit? It's like they won't ever let it get to where it gets now. People just get killed for fucking nothing. You know them ones. Yeah, it's peak. But
people's like
the things have changed now, man. Since when we was coming up as kids and being on the streets and that, it's changed. Now I just feel sorry for the kids. I feel sorry for them because they're lost.
Yeah,
we was lost, but it's like we wasn't that bad.
I feel like in the it was a bit more rooted around poverty. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
These
the
days
kids are just on They just want to kill each other for nothing now, man. It's like before, you like, don't get me wrong, people would want to try and do things mad like that, but it's for a reason. Not like that's right, but it's like something bad happens. Like, man, that's what it was, innit? But now it's like, you could walk down the street, that guy don't like that guy, he backs out his thing, they're sword fighting, they don't even know each other, it's not even a beef like that. Nothing's even happened. I might kill you right now for nothing. Yeah. You feel me? But before, like, man wouldn't even think to pull out a fucking Rambo knife on the main street to try and do something up for nothing.
For no reason.
That's mainly like the way the people, like, I just say the system, innit?
The human race. It's a lot of shit going on
now. As people, it's fucked, man. I feel sorry for the youngers coming up, because they gotta live in fear now.
But also hope.
They gotta live in fear. There is hope.
They're smart. They
are smart as well.
And no one don't highlight that about them. I feel like.
No, of course, there is hope.
The drill scene is so big.
Because there's people like us, and there's obviously there's youngers that have got the mindset like mine as well. They're not stupid.
Definitely.
But I'm saying the majority of them, it's like, whether they got that mindset or not, they have to join it, because this is what they're living in. It's their era. You feel me?
Just the coolness.
So it's like normal. It's like whether you want to be that guy, it's like you might have to just have that on you just in case you have to be that guy, because that's your era right now. See, I get caught up sometimes when I shave my beard off and put a cap on, and the young niggas are looking at me coming up to man holding their waist. I'm like, bro, you alright, brother? You good, yeah, king? Yeah, blessed, man. You right? Yeah, I'm blessed, man. Cool, man. I thought you was my ops. I'm just like, fucking hell. Yeah. They don't even know who their ops are anymore. They're just ready to kill anyone. You get it? So it's like, the times have changed. Big time. It's fucked.
It's a lot. It's a lot. But how do you change it? Like, what's changed? Because, like, for me, what's changed with everything we're talking now is like the whole, like, the almost like common goal. Like, if I wanted to eat with you back in the day. I'd have a chip roll and share it with the person I was with. I was hungry, you was hungry, and then I'd have friends all over the place, like in, I don't know, Queen's Crescent, don't know, 6 Acres. I was all over the place when I was young, and it was fine to do that. You could move up and down because your outlook on life was just like you said. You was brought up in a proper household, a proper family. Like, people's values now, it's just like,
I say it's
what are they looking for? That's the,
I call it the millennium, man. The
what?
Millennium kids.
The millennium kids.
The baby mums. The very young baby mums.
Yeah.
Bare kids, and then they didn't really set the guidances as our mums. See, the elders, it's different standards of living now, innit? And bringing on the kids.
But you see, I think it's them and other things as well, man.
It's a lot to do with, like, you know,
other things.
When we was growing up, we thought that we was hard done by. Like, we thought like our parents was harsh on us.
Yeah.
So like when we because we're raised maybe in a different country from our parents, or even just a different way, yeah. Like, when we grew up, we tried to give our kids a better how we would have wanted it, in a way. You know what I'm saying? We still want to implement certain things, but we could never be how our parents were. Do you get what I'm saying?
Of course.
So, because we're from a different environment.
Yeah.
So don't get me wrong. See, like, right now, it's funny how my parents brought man up. Without me even knowing, I'm bringing my kids up the same.
Yeah.
But there'll be differences.
Like, obviously there's differences.
You that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, there's differences,
you know,
obviously. Like,
because the main ethos will still be there.
That's what I'm saying.
I can't give the licks that I got.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm saying I can't do that.
No.
You know what I'm saying?
What kind of licks did you get?
I got licks, man. My dad, rest in peace, he used to beat my clock.
Yeah, why? Did you deserve your beats?
But we was bad youths, so I'm not going to lie.
Naughty, he was mischievous. I wouldn't say he was bad.
He was out there, like, we used to climb and jump over my balcony and hang and drop. Just imagine I see my kid.
What floor?
From the 2nd floor, G.
And go out.
You see my mum's house. We used to hang drop from the balcony to the floor. Honestly, I remember I got caught one time because of all we must have all, like, Woody must have got out, Gibbs got out, my sister even got out.
It's 4 of you. 4 of them escaped. They were out the back window.
And obviously, they used to lock the balcony door with the key. Hide the key, so the top thing where you can open. You know the little window. Man used to bust that open and slide through that foam onto the balcony. Bam, out. So them lot all got out. Man's in there, just put one leg over. Man, look, put the other leg. Who's in front of me? My pops.
What on the balcony?
This is the morning. No. This is in the morning. We woke up, just there in his boxes, hench. Dread's going wild, looking at me. He just dragged me from the bottom. That was it, and it was licks. It's like, where did they? Because he knew what we was doing. He knew we used to escape like that. You know what I mean? Just to get out. once we're out for the day, we're gone. You know? We get licks later, guys.
Yeah.
You know, that's what we was on. Yeah.
Come on.
My mum and dad was strict though. Still, I'm not gonna lie, man. But yeah, they've done a good job with all of us. I'm not gonna lie.
No,
they've done a good job.
Yeah, good set of brothers and
I've
sisters.
got 3 kids, and boy, to have that much kids in the house, all of us, there was 10 of us.
And manage.
At one time when there was mum and dad together, there was 8 of us in there, and that was peak. You know what I'm saying? It was peak. It's a lot of kids, man.
It is.
You know what I'm saying? Like that's why I rate my mum still, because I don't really see families like that now. Just like, you know what I'm saying, 8, 9 kids, and like,
stuck together.
Yeah.
People are too selfish.
Of course, I hear what you say.
What is your background, both sides?
My background, my mum's from Ghana and Ireland.
Okay.
And my dad's Ghanaian.
Okay.
Yeah.
So your 3/4 Ghanaian. Okay, nice mix.
I mean Ghanaian, Ghanadian. But
Ghanaian.
Say all this time.
Okay.
Wait. Ghanaian. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Come on,
Slipped out too quick. Yeah, Ghanaian.
You been?
Yeah, I went there last year still. That was the second time. I went there when I was young. My pops brought man there, but I didn't remember nothing. But then
how old was you when you was young?
I think we was like 6. I was like 6 or 5. This year, 2 years ago, man went there with my brothers, me, Gibbs and Woody, and one of my brother's friend, E. So it was like the man them. And we met all the big cousins, and yeah, it was crazy out there.
What's the best thing you saw out there?
Boy, just the atmosphere, the land, that's how it is, man. The greenery, like, man went to flipping. The best place I think is Stone Rock.
Stone Rock.
Yeah.
What's that?
It's in a mountain. It's like you go far up. It's like the highest place in Grenada.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like some big massive rock on a mountain, and it just looks over the whole place.
Okay.
Yeah, man, it was sick. And even going to the waterfall, man jumped off on mad waterfall.
Wow.
Yeah, and
I'll be doing that.
Yeah, it was crazy.
I'll be doing that. What kind of like, you know, like when I've been to places like that, or like you're describing, is I can imagine them, kind of like, and then I live how I live here. It gives me a different kind of feeling. Yeah, especially when it was your dad's land as well, like where you come from.
Bred there.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like
he came over here when he was like 13 years old.
13, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
He came over 13 because he had an accident out there.
Okay.
He broke his back. He nearly died. He was in a coma and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What happened?
My told me. Basically, he was climbing coconut trees. Because he used to climb coconut trees and get coconut when he was youth.
Yeah.
My grand told me the story still. And then I only found this out when he passed.
Okay, wow. Yeah. Wow.
He didn't ever tell me this.
Yeah, okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
His mum told me this.
But it's nice to have family, innit? To pass things on, man. It's nice.
So he must have been climbing a coconut tree out there. And he just fell off the coconut tree, busted his spine out. He's mashed his spine up, and he's in a coma.
Wow.
And they're saying he's not getting up out of this coma. And then they obviously, it's like where we live, it's like called Le Portry.
What's it called?
It's in the Le Portry.
Le Portry. Le Portry.
Le Portry.
Le Portry.
Yeah. And it's like it's in the bush. It's in the we're from
country.
Yeah. So it's not no hospitals, nothing like that. No ones. He got put in the house. The family was coming around. Everyone was trying to
revive him or something, sustain him, wake him up.
His heart was still going, but he's in a coma.
Yeah.
My great gran, so my grandma, mum's mum, she's like, they call her a juju lady, like a voodoo lady, magic lady. Like, and they must have called for her, but she don't live
close.
So they've called for her to come. She didn't come for time. She must have come like 2 weeks after or something. He's still in the coma.
So he's in a coma for 2 weeks?
Yeah, he's in a coma for 2 weeks. And he's in Grenada and Caribbean, no hospital. Yeah. And then
what was he? How was he getting sustenance?
I don't know what was happening.
Yeah,
she just told me he was in a coma for 2 weeks.
Yeah.
And then they called for her, the great gran, and she's come. She's like a voodoo lady. She's come. She's gave some cream to my grandma. That's his mum. And He said, rub this on his back. Keep rubbing this on his back. And when this cup finishes, he's going to be all right. Yeah, everyone was thinking this is bugging out, wherever.
Yeah.
Because not else people believe in this thing as well.
Yeah.
He must have flipping, she must have rubbed the ointment, whatever it was, on the back every day. As soon as it finished, 2 days after that thing finished, he said he woke up. And when he woke up, he said, I swear to God, I'm getting shivers as well when I tell this story to anyone. Because even now, my dad's dead and that. I speak to all his friends and that, and they say, your dad was so strong. Your dad was so powerful. Like, he used to pick up so much shit. But he was strong. He was wham. And he never used to go gym night. He used to just run, he said. Yeah, but he was like, if I show you a picture, I'll show you a picture of him when he came over here.
Yeah,
like
cool,
a little man.
Yeah.
And he's like this. I'll show you, you're going to bust up. Anyway, boom. He said, when he woke up, he said the man was so strong. And like the way he was moving, he was different. From that day, he was just tough. Tough. Yeah. Then he brought him to London, met my mum, and yeah, whatever. They made us. He had 10 kids.
Wow, you know what I was there.
What was your dad? What's your dad's name?
Anselm McSween.
Tell me again in the mic, please.
Anselm
McSween.
Yeah.
Rest in peace, and God bless you.
Yeah,
big family. He's still here with you through the family as well. He's here.
Yeah, 100.
All looks like,
100. Yeah, if you see all of us as well, we all look the same. We all look like him as well.
Yeah,
it's mad. But the stories I even hear of my dad now, like when I meet his friends and my dad's friends and then cousins and whatnot, they just said how your dad used to, like when it comes to fighting, when it comes to lifting things up, he was a beast. And everyone used to call him Dragon, innit?
They used to call him Dragon?
Yeah, because he used to be like fire. When he goes, he's like fire. Like,
it's nice, man.
Dragon, that's what they used to call him. Because, yeah, he was a strong guy, man, them used to say, innit? And I used to say to him as well, like, well, you should go gym and that. He's like, nah, no gym, ever. And he was ripped, big. Yeah. That's like...
I want to go back to us talking about how you felt when you looking over Big Rock when you was in Grenada. But I want to put a pin in that still. Like I want to talk about like what we're talking about now, and then Voice and Wizard as well. How important? Because as I'm hearing you and watching you talk about your dad, the amount of the beauty that's coming out of you, you know, like you understand what I'm saying? Even now you're lighting up again, bro. It's nice. It's nice. And how important do you think that is for? Like just for human beings, for boy child, girl child, for children growing up, like, and you know, like,
important to have
even just have a comprehension of who
and a figure in your head to know, like who you are basically. The man you are, because that's who I feel like I am. I'm my dad's man, innit?
Yeah,
you understand? He made me. I'm his.
Like,
form of. I can't even get the words out, but you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. You're made in his image, or you remember he lives on through you. Like it's nice, and it's like you're emulating to be like your dad was as well, which is a beautiful thing. That was, you know what I mean? You saw that. That's powerful. That's like, you know, finding out more afterwards. You know, stuff he would have told you because you know, like
I
there's
didn't
people.
find out half the things I knew about my dad. You understand? My dad didn't used to talk to me how. You know what I'm saying? He just talked to me like I'm a son, innit? So he ain't gonna give me what I used to do or what his friends will. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So
hearing, that's what I'm saying. Hearing that.
His mum.
Yeah.
His mum telling me, because he died before his mum.
Oh, what? Yeah.
My grandma.
Rest in peace.
She died as well recently.
Rest in peace.
3 years ago. But,
What was your dad's name? What's your dad's name? Atta.
Yeah.
Rest in peace, Atta.
Yeah. Blessings.
Yeah.
So, she used to tell me bad stories when I used to go, because she used to live near my work, innit?
Okay.
So in the morning, or when cause I used to do the morning shifts driving. And delivering. And I used to go and deliver in Camden. I'm always in that area. So I used to go to her house, get a little breakfast. Yeah. Because she used to cook up the mad Grenadian food. Bakes, the beans.
Bakes, come on.
Saltfish and all of that. You hear me? Mama go there and she'll tell me the stories, you know, them ones. And I'll be sitting there missing bare shifts that I need to drop in. I mean, bare drops I need to drop. I'll be sitting there listening. Yeah, man. But yeah, man. He used to be the guy, man.
Still is the guy. He's the guy for you and your brothers and sisters.
Come on,
and you're passing it on. Do you know what I'm saying? Of course. That's your lineage.
My last son, I got 3 kids. I got 2 boys and a girl. But my youngest son, when he was born, like even his charisma, you know, like,
yeah, man.
Listen, the boy was like he was here already.
Yeah.
G.
Yeah.
And I'm saying, bro, man, that was kind of close to times when my dad passed. You get me?
Okay.
3 years after.
Okay.
Yeah. Obviously, I'm not gonna lie. When my dad first passed, it's like even now it feels like it was just the other day.
Yeah.
It's been 6 years, nearly 7 years now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? My youth's 4. But so them times it was still fresh.
Yeah.
When I having a baby, and I was thinking, right, there he's acting. He's just looking at me, smiling, talking. He's walking before he's walking at 8 months.
Yeah.
Yeah, speaking and shit.
His name?
Jamari.
Yeah. Big up Jamari.
His character.
Strong
like,
Jamari. Big up all the kids. Big up Jamari as well.
Like a flipping, like a man already. And I used to always think about dad's spirits in this youth, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Strong.
Yeah.
Strong.
He's a tough youth as well.
Yeah.
You was one of the closest with your dad. Not like, you know.
No, because it's come on, because my dad had like towards the end how he passed because he got diabetes.
Okay.
So diabetes. Used to, you know, it's Canadian people.
The food,
Caribbean people, as I say.
The diet.
High blood pressure in it.
Okay.
Eating bad, sugar, sweet things and that. He didn't used to listen to no doctors. He's a Rasta man as well. Like, get out of here. The ones. But I used to tell him, no, you need to take your insulin and whatnot. I used to look after him still. That's when I was living in Kentish Town.
Yeah.
In Leighton Road.
How was that?
That was from when I was about 19 to about 27, 26. I stayed in there.
How was it? Because that means, because you must be very close with,
It was hard work because obviously it's like, I can't tell my dad what to do, you know the ones? But at the same time, it's like, I got to make sure you can't be eating bare sugar and his blood pressure's going high. So it was hard, man. Sometimes man will go out, come back in the yard and finding bags of sugar in his room. Do you know them ones? Yeah.
So you going against something like that?
I used to go against it, man. Because I used to obviously be on point and not let him have no sugar. Yeah. He wasn't allowed it.
Yeah.
So when he used to do it, he used to go into a hypo. And then that you could pass out and that and starts moving mad and that. So yeah, it was hard work, man. Yeah. It was hard work.
But you stayed the course and
I was there with him throughout the whole team. I was there. But then you had to get one of his kidneys moved.
Don't give me too hard.
Nah. You have to get one of his kidneys removed.
You don't talk.
And then, man, that's what kind of flipping made him deteriorate. He had diabetes living on one kidney. Because one of the kidneys was bad. And then, man, I think he had a heart attack still.
Wow. So it was sudden.
Yeah. But he was a hard-headed man still, man. Yeah. I tell you, that's where we all get it from. You know what I'm saying? He's just hard-headed, man. You can't tell a man. If a man's saying he's not doing something, he's not doing something, isn't it?
Yeah. Sometimes
it's your own choice.
You know what I'm saying?
It's your own choice. Everyone's have choice.
And it's mad because it's like...
There's one right way to live life.
It's like... It's mad because it's kind of rubbed off on man. I don't go to no hospitals. I just try to live healthy, do the right thing. If I feel anything funny, I'm not going to no hospital. And I've always been like that. Same. And I'm scared.
You had to go to hospital for that one.
But this one there,
you had to go to
the night like this.
You had to.
I couldn't sleep. My girl was like, "Oh, what you doing? What you dreaming about?"
Your bones is a different thing. Like bones, like click me back in, or just tell me what's going on.
I was fucked, bro. Yeah, this one I had to go to the hospital for that.
Do you mind if I start going to his music history?
No, you can go. Let's do that after the Grenada. Then we could just Or if we can, let's go there. We go back to Grenada. I'm easy. You tell me.
I don't mind, man. Whatever, man. We're just having it easy too.
Yeah. I don't want to make sure the time flies and we don't speak no music. You know what I mean?
Yeah. We can start music, man. This is the man who put me on, man. This is Jay-Z right there, man.
Jay-Z, yeah. Jay-Z up in the building. Why you think that's why he's hiding behind the camera, isn't it?
Yeah, come on.
You know, that's why he's hiding behind the camera.
No case, man.
Huh? Come on.
Yeah, man. When the bosses don't be seen.
Hold on.
But what made you start music, and like how old was you when you started?
Well, music started with me. That was like early doors.
Exactly.
Like I could say, like it started from my room with my brother Gabriel, Woody. Yeah, we used to just like be listening to Jungle. It started with Jungle. Yeah, that's how way back it went. Man used to be in the room Because we used to go to carnival from young, because my mum and dad are us. They used to bring us to the carnival.
Okay, yeah.
And my mum used to do a stall. She had arts and crafts, so she was selling bits and bobs. Had her own stall. We used to just run off from the stall and go to the jungle sound, and just go mad. And we used to see them on the sound just going crazy. And everyone's just going mad. You get me? And we used to be in there. The energy was just mad. You get me? We was like 7, 8.
Yeah.
Like, and my mum,
nice.
like, mum used to come like looking for us. Like, where are you? Like, we're listening to this jungle sound, just going crazy,
dancing out.
Yeah. So then we used to go back to my house, and that's where it started. We used to look for jungle tapes and try and find on the radio, try and tape the jungle sound, the mixes.
Yeah.
And then we used to just have the jungle on, pull it on, and just be there. And then Woody used to grab the mic and he'll grab it, and then, you know what I mean? And his turn, then we're just going back to back.
Just 2 years?
Yeah, 2 of us. Yeah. Like, he's just 1 year older than me, innit?
Okay.
So we were really close.
It's nice because you got your best friend.
Yeah. So we used to just go hard on the jungle, and that's where it started. Like, obviously we listened to rap and everything else, but the jungle was the main kind of thing when man was about 7, 8.
Definitely.
And then after that, it was garage, kind of like the garage days.
Making me feel old.
Man used to do the MC. Yeah, we started young though. Like literally,
I was
obviously,
some of them
I got an older brother, Gibbs, innit? Gibbs used to have all the tapes and everything.
Okay.
And he used to have all the CDs. He was older than us. He's a couple years older than man. So we used to just listen to his stuff, you know the ones. But then we started MCing as well. Started slowing it down. Started doing the MCing in the room, and then it was just playing, and like it was nothing. Let them enter with the golden, all that rubbish. You're just doing all of that, and then it evolved like from that to kind of doing the. We used to listen to Papoose and Big L, and them rappers, and they used to come through all that mad old school. Yeah. Have they been in the mic? All that kind of shit. Yeah, we used to try and do that because we used to like the fast tongue shit.
Yeah.
And then that was like from about 12, 13, just listening to all that kind of stuff. And then Tupac, Biggie, Mobb Deep, and started listening to that.
Like your area adopted a lot of, not just Mobb Deep, but the whole Queensbridge sound.
Yeah, Queensbridge, Nas, Queensbridge, all of that.
Well, yeah.
That was like
the UK.
From 14, 15, like them days, man used to just bang up Mobb Deep,
Cool Mega,
all of that
kind of
Nas and flipping Pac, Biggie, like that was our kind of main kind of all that hard shit. And then from listening to them, yeah, man, that was just like I started writing, and that was kind of that when everyone was MCing. But I didn't like MCing. I used to like going to dances and dancing to it, but me trying to MC, I wasn't good at it. I knew I couldn't do it.
For you?
I was more on the slower thing. I could rap. I could rap good. You know them ones. So I started rapping. Like I was more on the rapping side of things when everyone was MCing. And then I think it was 2008. That's when I first made my first tune.
28, yeah?
Big up J, UK overstood. Yeah.
What's my
you're not tune, is it? I can't even remember.
Come on, you don't remember. Come on.
It's the first video. This is the first video that was even put out.
It's the first video that you
ever put out. The first tune.
First video you ever put out.
The first tune. Obviously, I made tunes in the studio and that, but I never put them out.
Is the first video you ever put out or the first video you put out?
One of my first videos.
Okay.
That was my first video, and I think it might have been one of his first rap videos as well.
Yeah. What was it called?
Let me check it. I can't even remember because it's an old one.
Listen, we've done a lot of work over the years.
Wow, you know that's something. But guys at home, trying to hear that these are two established people. So when you've done so much, so you can't remember what you've done, you're halfway there. Now then you're halfway there. I'm telling you, serious. It's a nice. It's good, man. I like that.
Yeah, when I started,
it's a nice body of work, bro.
Yeah, no, definitely.
Yeah, it's cool. No, it was called Mutley Hood.
Yeah,
Mutley Hood video.
Okay, he's out there. You can get on YouTube.
That's how early it was.
Yeah,
the very
first 14 years ago, isn't
it?
Yeah. No, that was YouTube. Yeah, the first. That was when YouTube weren't even popping.
Yeah. MTV or Yo, what was it? Just
YouTube. It was YouTube. Yeah. Jay's site.
It was a DVD at first.
I think. Yeah, Jay was in UK. Was the mixed DVD. That's what it was. Yeah. And he said to me, like, obviously he knew I used to, because man used to go youth clubs and that Jay used to be around. You just see us going to youth clubs, MC and rapping, whatnot. Then he's like, yeah, boom, come to my yard, boom, he's gonna make this tune, man. I want to do this video, I want to start this thing, and I was just like, what do you mean? Like, I was a bit lost. Like, he's like, no, come. He he made man see the vision and putting shit on the music and putting it on the YouTube and making it look. But before that, it was just playtime. Like we just in the ends just playing.
Yeah.
But then
Mutley's always stood out. That's the thing.
Then he was like, come Mutley, man.
Always stood out from when he was younger. Okay. Even before you hear him rap, you can see his whole.
Yeah, he was like, come man. Yeah, he's like, we're gonna make a video. I'm like, yeah, alright, cool. He's like, you got any tunes? I said, no. He went to his yard, made the tune, and then. Yeah, we just crossed the road, went through the flats. He brought his camera.
Made it happen.
I made it happen, bro. I just called Bear Man, I'm making a video, Bear Man come up, niggas is putting jewels on me and shit. Yeah, it was sick, man.
After my butchers, he's still on there, yeah?
Yeah, it's on there, man. It's called Mutley Hood video.
Mutley Hood video, check that out.
UK Overstood, UK Overstood. Most of my work when I was younger was on UK Overstood still.
Yeah, because we was working before.
Yeah, we was working,
Nice.
So that was like the first video I've ever put out, or the first kind of thing I've put out to the audience. You know, yeah.
And then since then,
I just started cracking on, just hitting them. Yeah. And then I stopped when I had youths, man. I had my first youth, my daughter, and then it's just like, wait, I was only 23.
Yeah.
So I was kind of like, I was still onto the music, but I wasn't really thinking about music. It was hard times. Yeah. Not hard times like that, but it's like, things had to change, innit? You know what I mean? It's like when I had my youth, I didn't look at life and look at roads the same anymore. Yeah. My brain looks at roads different. It's like, it's not just me anymore.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Someone's relying on me now. Exactly. So it's like, man thing had to change. I wasn't out there doing might end up in the jail last things, you know what I'm saying?
That made no sense.
Yeah. I had to slow down and I had to get my shit together, man. You know them ones. Then another one came, my son Jaquan.
Yeah.
And then,
how close?
Just a year and a half, basically.
Okay. So it's almost like you move like daddy. It's just like daddy. Come on.
Yeah. And then what? 4 years after that. I had the next week. Yeah, and now that's it, man.
That's you, yeah?
Yeah, not for now, nothing now. Yeah, man.
I won't even stick that on you right now. Yeah,
yeah, man. I'm a dedicated father. I'm actually really there.
Well, man.
I'm there, innit? I have to go. I go through the bullshit.
He's a proper dad.
I'm not.
Yeah,
I'm not the guys that just come and go. I'm there every day.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
For real, have to.
Nah, you have to, of course. It's a responsibility you put on the earth.
All with the same woman as well?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah,
of course.
I commend that.
Of course.
You know what I mean?
Let me keep quiet.
Yeah, I'm going to get married soon.
I'm
going to get married next year. I'm going to get married.
Yeah?
So I'm going to get married to her soon.
Yeah, amazing. So is that a proposal, yeah?
I already proposed to her a couple years ago.
Is it? Yeah. How did you do it?
Well, I must have bought the ring now. Because obviously, when she gave me my third G, it was just like, yeah, man. She's, get me? She's doing everything right anyway.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And this is it now. And she's always saying, when you gonna propose to me? I used to always say, I'm never gonna do that shit. I said, I love you already. I'll buy you a ring, we're already married. You know what I'm saying? But then it's like, nah, that's the wrong way to go about things.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So then I got the ring. And I had it, I swear, I had it for about 3 months. I didn't know when to give it to her.
Yeah.
I was shook to give it to her. Thinking, how am I going to do it? I'm sitting on it for time. Just imagine I got it when it was like coming out of spring and summertime came.
Wow.
Man still got the ring. You know what I'm saying? I didn't tell no one really. I only told 1-2 people. And I was thinking, how am I going to do it?
Yeah.
But then my brother was having a big family, he was organising a family barbecue.
Okay.
Yeah, so up near his bit.
Yeah.
So I was like, right, this is the time.
Perfect.
Everyone's gonna come together. So he's called out everyone. So it's not gonna be bait, because it's his thing, innit?
Yeah.
So all the family's there, like all the family members. I got a big family. I got 23 nieces and nephews.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? All of my brothers and sisters got kids, 3, 4 each. You know that. So there's bare of us just in the family, and then all the friends.
Yeah.
And you know how it is.
Come on.
Big family.
So there's bare heads there now. Yeah. Everyone got together. We was all having a party and that, chilling in the barbecue outside, summer day and that. And then I just told her bedrooms to take her over there quickly and start chatting, make up some bullshit where you got to just chat to her and she's looking that way. And then I was behind her, innit?
Which around?
Just waiting with the ring, you know what I mean? And then when she turned around, she just like busting tears, man.
Yeah. It's crying, yeah?
Yeah, she could. Nice. It was mad still. It was emotional still.
You got it on
I got it on camera still.
Good.
When I look at it, it's like raw. Yeah, it's emotional, man.
Nice, man.
So you have to do, you want to make sure you
still.
Man. Make it happen. So what
family, man.
When?
April next year.
Nice.
Yeah, we just went the other day recently just to get the dates.
Nice.
And just to start putting some peas down.
Nice.
We're gonna get married in Mexico, Cancun.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm trying to take it abroad, because when we went there last time for my birthday, she proper liked it out there. So we're gonna go back there and get married. I think she saw a wedding there when she was there. I want to get married here.
Yeah. Picturesque.
Big weddings though, man.
What's that?
It's big peas, man.
Yeah. You only do it once though, innit?
Yeah, you only live once, innit? So.
Yeah. Like you said, you got to make it happen, innit?
You got to make it happen, man, of course.
That's what's up.
Yeah, so man put the deposit down the other day, and then, yeah, man, I'm going to start sending out some invitations. So if you man them on it, use a whole year to start stacking.
Yeah. Send me an invitation, I'll come, mate.
Yeah, of course, I'm going to go through my phone, innit? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'll come, mate. Do you think, and you as well, you never answered last time.
Yeah.
When I asked all four of you a question and only Mutley O.C answered. Thank you, bro. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? It's what it is. There's four in the room, only one answer. Do you think that people change when they get married? And are you worried about maybe changing when you get married? Obviously, I don't think you are. I'm not trying to plot anything. You know what I mean? But I want to ask a question. Do you think that?
I think
like when you've been together for as long as you have, and then the dynamic changes, or do you think like?
I think the dynamic changes every day.
I like that.
That's a good answer still.
I like that.
But I would say really like it depends. I think it depends on how long you lot have been together before you got married, and how you lot have been before you got married.
I personally think it's down to the man.
Like, do you think it should change?
I think a man once it
normally does change, to be honest with you. But
but you think it should change?
I think it depends on.
It depends on why you got married.
Exactly what you just said. It depends on why you got married in the first place.
Some men get married on some desperation of keeping a woman. Like they know that if he says he'll marry her, she'll stay. You know, like do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But when you've got a relationship, solid relationship, that you've been together for time, where you can't even see yourself with someone else,
yeah.
That's a different decision.
It's a different kind of.
I don't even think I can see myself
when some people
just
get together or they just meet each other in a year now, 2 years, proposal, marriage. Yeah, they don't even know each other yet.
Thank you.
You understand? It's like.
But
I feel like you gotta know someone to marry them before you even marry them.
Have ups and downs, and
gotta go through a lot of shit.
You understand?
But yeah, I totally agree with you on that. Sometimes you can meet on a women, it can work. Sometimes you expect to go through a lot of shit, like you said. But then, mate,
marriage is a day event.
No, wait, what did you say?
Marriage is a day event.
It's a day event. No, that's what I want to ask. So what about the people that now maybe question the relationship in some way, shape or form? Loved each other, but maybe question relationship some way, shape or form. But then when you're married now, they go, nah, I know it's finalised. So then do you understand what I mean?
Yeah.
And because they've got no more doubt, they might start acting differently, do you know, in that context.
Yeah. I'm not saying that you see that happen anyway, but I'm saying when you see that kind of thing happen, you will see within people whether they're solid. Do you get what I'm saying to you? And then 1 child, 2 child, 3 child is also like married once, married twice, married 3 times in a way. Yeah. So by the time you
know what they say, say it ends up to you.
Because more time likely you ain't.
You know what they say, when you have a child with someone, that's more devotion than marriage.
Yeah.
A child. Yeah. You having a child with someone, that's more than marriage.
So if you have two,
I feel like I'm already married to my missus.
He's already married.
Right now we're just solidified in the thing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's not we're already married. I gave her that ring. We're married.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
So then, there's no
See
necessity.
that spending all this bread now to get married is obviously,
there's no need to get married.
For everyone else,
you know, exactly. It's the party, innit?
It's the party, but really,
if you look at
me and her's already married. I feel like.
What about like we see a lot now? People been together for time. Same thing to get married. She just takes half his money, or there's something goes off.
Let me tell you something. I think people do wrong. They didn't live together before they got married, neither. Then they get the yard now. They're married. Now, you know the ones there. They do all this stuff now. They're married.
They weren't living the married life before.
They wasn't living it before. They were together.
You get? That's why I feel like you should get married.
They went on holidays. They went on
get married to someone if you've lived that life already, kind of, and even if you have the children, because just having a child like with someone, that will change your relationship between both of you.
100%.
So you have to get through them years of even just bringing a child up.
Exactly.
Then like
you're working together. You have to work together. You have to work together.
Working together.
You have to work together.
Times to see if you can even make it at the end to even carry this family or this love on. You know what I'm saying? Because many people have kids, and then they just break up. I know people that have been together for years, like over 10 years, to have a child, and then they broke up. So like, how did that happen?
See people get married and then break up
because
the same thing.
There's something else in the relationship now. Not just that.
It's pressure. It puts strain on the relationship.
It's different.
It puts strain on the relationship.
It's not just you and them.
Yeah, it puts strain.
It's not all fun now. You got someone to look after.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Who's gonna look after? You look after him. No, and then the breaking happens. You gotta be.
But you know about common law wife as well.
Yeah, but
common law.
Huh? Yeah,
common law wife. Like, if you've
been
with a girl for over like 6 years, 7 years, she's a common law wife anyway. Like she can actually come at you in court for stuff if she wanted to.
If you lived it right now, I've heard that. I know what they're saying.
You know what I'm saying? So like people don't understand that as well. Like
when you're not saying that law,
they're your common law wife anyway. Crazy, isn't it? They can go to court and claim common law.
I'm never getting married again.
What, you got married before?
I've been married,
yeah.
Yeah.
What, you got divorced? You've been divorced or you still married?
Let's just
you don't want to get into that one.
Pause.
We're gonna close that.
Close. I didn't want to talk about that motherfucking shit. Let me get my book and ask you some questions. When you ask him a question, ask Mutley a question while I look for some questions. They don't put me on my back foot.
Because I'm about to go into the. You know me? I just need some advice. I want to hear this.
Me advice? No, advice I could give you. Yeah. You've already
what not to do.
No, what not to do. You're already doing everything you need to do. You're a stand-up man. You've got values. You've got roots. You understand what it is to put other people first. Also, there's a necessity for you to make sure you're okay as well, so you can provide for them. You've had examples of all of that. Like the person who you are, who I know you to be. Man, you're a king, and not like just because you're built like that. You're a king. Like I speak of you regally. Everyone I know speaks of you regally. The people in your family I know they get spoke of regally. It's real. It's who you are, irrespective of anything else. Do you know what I'm saying? It's like put a crown on your head right now, cuz. You know what I'm saying? And that's what it is.
I try my best, man.
So you don't. Try my best, no, you do. Well, your best is great.
That's what I'm doing in life. You gotta do your best.
It's a natural thing for you.
Your dad running through you. You got your mum running through you. You got your brothers and sisters running through you. Your childhood running through you. All the lessons running through you. That's what That's what makes us all like certain things. But you got all that running through you, and all that is like it can like for me, my interpretation of it. You can't really go wrong. You know what I'm saying? With the conversation we've had up until now, we've spoken about how you're being out on road, how you do with family. You can't really go wrong. So you don't really need no advice, cuz. You don't need no advice, cuz. You know what I'm saying? You already know. Most people do. Most sensible people do. You know what's right, you know what's wrong. Just everyone doesn't do it. But you've been consistently doing it. So what advice can I give you? You propose, you're even paying the money to go to thing. I would say, all right, I propose now, allow it. Let's not go Cancun. But you're paying that as well. You're doing everything right, cuz.
I'm doing what she wants.
You're doing what's for the greater good. What can I tell you? What can I tell you? I can't tell you that. Come on. You know what? I can tell you this. Give me free.
No, but you know what as well?
Come on.
I commend you, bro, and I commend you for how you've dealt with how you dealt with your lady and how you deal with your kids from where we come from. Because the truth and the facts is, not many from where we've come up, have kind of done it in that manner. You know what I'm saying? Like kept it centralized, and looked after your woman. You know what I'm saying? Like you show your woman off, make sure she had a good time, and you look after your kids very well. So I commend you on that, car. We both know where we come from. I wish we could say that for all of us. You know what I mean? But so big up, man.
Love G.
It's a lot. We could spend how much time we got? Cause we could spend more time on this before the. We could spend a little more time on this because it's not. That's what's not happening now.
That's what's not happening.
Like I know what I've gone through. So when I say that, and I honestly say hand on heart, cause I'm speaking to you outside the studio earlier on. Like, it's not always a bed of roses. Do you know what I mean? And it's easy to leave. People leave easy. Yeah. You stayed the course. That's the. I don't know. You know what I mean? Because no one know what. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
and that's what I'm saying.
Everyone goes through. Come on.
Everyone. Yeah. But not everyone stays for the course. And do you know what I'm saying? Do what he needs to do.
Of course.
That's the flowers.
And a lot of it is on the man, you know. And I'm learning that now as I'm getting older. So I'm learning right.
Because you know women will be women. If you're in a relationship, I'll give you that advice, innit? And it's toxic and there's kids, man. Just have some space. Get out. Yeah. Of course. I've seen it happen, man. It's not good.
Yeah.
It's not good.
It's not.
Yeah.
It's not fair on the kids at all.
Yeah, it's not, man.
It's not.
This.
But being
I want to ask a question.
It's good though. Do you know what I mean?
Being an example.
Being an example that he's been is good because I feel like we don't highlight them things enough in our community. We highlight rubbish. You know, like someone get highlighted for one bag of rubbish. You know what I mean?
Of course.
He's on shopping this one's on this. But when man are actually raising their kids properly and, you know what I mean, doing right by their family, I feel like that just needs to be highlighted a bit more where we come from.
Of course.
You know what I mean?
It doesn't get pushed out there for real.
Because
man don't get no ratings, really. Man just gets slandered. And but there is man out there that actually breaking their back for their kids and their family.
That's what I'm saying.
You know what, yeah? I rate them. Yeah, but I think them knowing what they're doing gives them their ratings enough for themselves as well. Like not in a negative way, huh?
Who's them?
Fathers like myself.
Yeah.
Like when I know I've done what I'm supposed to do, when I know maybe I've taken the money that I need something that my kids need it and I go and get it, I'll do this. And when I know I'm supposed to do the right conversation has been done, and I'm going to work on hard. I'm just saying, like there's stuff you know. So I will give them their flowers as well. But there's a serenity, as well. There's a serenity in that when you know you've done it and you know everyone's good. Can't only get stressed when everyone ain't good. Do you know what I mean?
Your life is better when you're doing good. And that's what we need to. That's what we need to show people, because it's like, what did everyone want from bigging up the gunman or bigging up the shutter or bigging up this person?
Always talk, man. Do good will follow you.
Thank you. Yeah.
Treat people good, they'll treat you good.
That's it.
And that's how I've always carried myself.
You reading my book?
Yeah.
You reading my book? No, he's taking the piss.
It's real. That's just the realness. Even if I don't know you.
Yeah, of course.
Man, treat you with respect.
You see the question right there, second from the bottom. I was going to answer the question now.
But it's just
realness. What's your favourite quote? You're going to give another quote. Say that again. Your mum's quote, please.
My mum's quote was, if you treat people good, you get treated good. You do good follows you. You understand? That's what I've always known.
Nice.
Because obviously, I used to get the bollocking when we used to do bad.
Yeah.
And she'd be like, you do bad, you're going to get burnt.
Yeah.
But judgment day, fire, all that stuff. You know what I'm saying? You do good will follow you. Yeah. And more time, it actually... It was right, because I remember I used to go out. Sometimes I used to go out and look for trouble or go and do something. You know you're going to do something, but it's not right. It's bad. More time, I'm getting it on a double. My mum used to say to me, go look for trouble, you go and get it on a double. I didn't know what it used to mean. And now I knew. As I started getting older, I said, as I'm going to look for the trouble or I'm going to do something bad, just out of my own intentions, something will come bad to me. Either get nicked or I might get... into a madness and I get moved to, you know what I'm saying, I'll come off worse off, or, you know what I'm saying? Something bad will happen to us. But if ever we just be chilling or something badness comes to us and then we try and do the badness, it's calm. We didn't think about this, it just came. You understand?
Exactly.
But me going out there looking for trouble, man always got something mad enough. So I always realised my mum was right. Don't go out there looking for it, don't go out there doing it. Just carry yourself wise and go on. Just do your thing in life, innit? Just don't think about all that bad, negative shit, man.
There's so many gems, because when you get in trouble that much, because you get in trouble, are you getting in trouble or are you getting schooled more? Because when you're getting drummed them things, like me, like my mum will say, there's certain things my mum says to me, they resonate in my head up till now. But when I was doing things what I would pretend to be bad, I was getting told, but you're getting schooled, you're the ones there, and you're bringing those lessons through life, and they're saving you.
Yeah,
so you get it double hard, you'll be giving it to your kids, you know what I mean? But in a different way, you know?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
A lot of people I knew as well, I've watched that just exercised their spitefulness when we was younger. Because even though you're around each other, you're boisterous and that, there were some people that was a bit more spiteful than others, if you get what I'm saying, or did things that they didn't need to do. So, and it's sad to say,
like who? People, kids.
Like when you're growing up with adults. People, you know, like you got a bunch of boys. You're seeing certain man. They don't move just off of what they need to move for. They'll move unnecessarily, like rob someone or
unnecessary shit. Yeah, of course.
I can't lie. I've watched every single one of them people hold like a future karma as well. You know the ones that even and when you saw loved ones, it's not like you don't want to watch your loved ones get karma, but I've watched it and I've kind of understood where it came from because I kind of knew their way of doing things. Even if they don't do it to do with you like that, it don't really matter. You know what I'm saying?
Stepping on a certain road, innit? Stepping on a certain path, you're gonna, you know what I'm saying? That's what you're gonna get. I knew from young, but I never used to listen.
That's it. That's what I'm saying. You knew. It's like that's my point. Like when I
got to a certain age, when I had my youth, that's when it kind of slapped man in the face.
Yeah.
Because it's like, bro, what if something happened to man and she's relying on me?
Exactly.
And I'm here to be supporting her, looking after us.
Yeah.
That's madness. Yeah. That don't make sense. I ain't trying to sit in no jail house and you come and visit me and my kid. Nah, that's long. So I kind of said, nah, man, I got to be on point now. I got to stop being out on the roads and just hanging about doing silliness and, you know what I mean?
Yeah. We used to talk to our kids. Yeah. Because our parents talk to us. Even though they beat us, they talk to us at the same time.
Yeah, that's
what I do. And taught you stuff. They need to talk.
I used to get licks and get talking the big
that's what I'm saying.
They're like, and she wants stuff, and my mama stuff. Yeah, bro, it was peak. So I went out. I don't lick my kids, but I give them the grilling. Like my mum used to give me.
It's good.
Yeah. And my pops used to give man the grilling, but obviously we used to give man more licks. But my mum used to give man licks and the grilling. You know the ones. Yeah.
That's the worst. Oh man, I used to get it as well, man. So I thought I was too big to get licked.
It made me the person I am today, man.
Yeah.
To be honest with you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
It's good.
It's good because, like you said, it's hard to raise kids. Like my kids are wild. I can't lick them.
Life's hard,
obviously,
man.
I tell them. No, I don't want to, but I'm saying, see when they're going mad and they're acting wild, because my kids are quite wild as well. Like they're like me. How I was when I was a.
See, you know what I'm saying? We want to equip them. But not we can't. You don't. We love them too much. Like I can't. You know, like it's mad. It's different. It's a different level for us. Like I think when our parents came over,
when my parents used to lick,
it was different for all of us. How you even
lick someone like that? Like not my mum, my pops though. He used to.
But it was different.
He's just from the Caribbean though.
That's the licks he got.
Yeah, of course.
You know, like,
no, that's what he thought. Maybe. Sorry, go on talk.
Sorry, no, I'm just saying that's the licks he got. You know, like people dish out what they got.
Yeah,
and until we, but only because we're from even in England and we saw different things like different cultures and they had things like childline and those
they never had childline in my time. They never had childline in my time. Maybe you know time.
I remember all the things that started changing up the dynamics of meetings. But the school and all of these different things. But where they came from, when we was younger, that was everyone got beats. You used to watch your brothers get beats as well.
Yeah, that was normal.
You get beats and your brothers and what you get beats. Everyone's just getting beats.
Going to school with a black eye is normal. The teachers weren't saying nothing.
See what I'm saying to you.
So you're right.
You just get black eye?
Listen. There was a lot of us in there.
Only now you realise how real it is.
It's real.
Yeah, when you showed it was standard.
I see these.
Yeah.
This is not man.
What had enough?
I'm joking. Yeah.
What's the worst thing you've ever seen?
Well, I've seen.
You don't have to answer if you don't answer as well. You know, we can move on to another question. There's always that space. See it, there's no problem. Yeah, no problem. What's the best? Yeah, this is not. Yeah, I mean, it's not mandatory. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Tell me something about you no one knows. Doesn't matter what it is. Don't matter what it is. Have some fun with it.
Well, I'm not a secretive nigga, man.
What's up,
trying to think.
Advice to your younger self.
Way.
Okay, it's alright. No, it's cool. I can't
even think.
God,
something no one knows.
Yeah.
That's a mad question to ask.
Yeah. Something no one knows.
Wait. Nah, pass, man.
Pass that one. What's your favourite film or TV programme?
I don't really watch TV.
Film?
To be honest. Film.
What pop into your head?
I've got so many good films that I've watched. What, recently or something?
Yeah, anything. You like, pop into your head.
Recently. A good one. What I watched that was good recently? I like Creed 2.
Creed 2, that was alright. I like Creed 2. You seen 3 though?
Yeah, I see 3 the other day.
It's pretty good?
No, man.
It's not good?
Nah, there's no fighting in it.
There's no, don't spoil it. There's no spoiler. Like. Yeah, you know what? I thought they would have made it like. I thought they would have tried to go with the Rocky thing.
There's not enough. There's not enough.
I thought they would have gone with the Rocky thing. The whole because you know Mr. T comes in Rocky 3.
Yeah, no, it's not. It's a bit.
They could have followed that pattern nicely, man. Because they doubled up on the first two, and then they could have come with.
It's not all that, man. I was disappointed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pet hates.
Pet hates.
Yeah.
Right. I just recently got a cat, man.
Yeah. What's that?
I don't like cats at all. I hate them.
Same question.
I like that.
But we have to get a cat still because the building got some mice in there.
Yeah.
Hold on.
The last year that was.
Yeah. So
how you mean? I got Maximus in my yard. I got a gladiator. Go on.
Zion, yeah.
Zion, yeah. I can't even see my fucking chair.
She's been cleaning up. There's nothing there.
Yeah, she's been catching them, fucking them up.
I ain't seen nothing since she's there. Nothing.
But she sprays her own thing.
I can't hear nothing. But what she does, what I can't stand, she's always scratching the fucking floor when she's eating her food. But when she goes outside, because we got a balcony, we put a cat litter there. She does the same thing. So more time I'll be chilling there, and I'm thinking,
she's gonna go shit or piss.
What's she doing? A shit or piss? I'm looking at her, she's just scratching because she's eating her food. She's scratching the floor. I don't know what she does, trying to clean her nails.
Sharpen her. How old is the cat?
She's only about 9 months, 10 months.
She's a kitten?
Yeah. She's not, we only had like just recently, I went to Egypt, 3 months ago. And that's when man came back and it was mice.
They moved in?
They came in when we moved up.
They moved in fuckers.
Yeah, bro, it's peak. But now they're gone now still.
What was Egypt like?
Yeah, Egypt's lovely, man. It's the second time I went there still. Yeah, I went there when I was younger. And then I went there now with the kids and everyone, the family.
They enjoyed it, yeah?
Yeah.
Where have you been in the world?
I've been to quite a lot of places.
Pass me.
I've been a lot of places in Europe. I've been Africa. I've been Caribbean. Yeah, that's about it.
What was the best place you've been to, or the most favourite place? Or the place you had the nice, like, different feeling?
Like...
You remember the most?
One of the best places I went to was Mexico. I'm not going to lie, Cancun.
Okay.
And, like, that was...
So both of you thinking to go back, not just the missus, for you as well?
Like, that was like living in paradise. Man was in a 7-star hotel, 7 diamond, not even stars, diamond.
Yeah. 7 diamonds, yeah?
Yeah, 7 diamond hotel, G.
Yeah.
Man got one of them, you know when you do them, you get a package and it's like someone else they booked it and they didn't thingy, so we paid for it and we got it.
Yeah.
And
you got it for less?
We got it for a cheap, like 3.5 or something.
Yeah.
Like it was supposed to be like a 10 bags or something.
Yeah.
Like it was a big hotel. Yeah, it was mad.
Yeah.
Living like flipping boss
properly,
living.
innit?
Yeah, boss living.
Enjoy yourself.
Yeah, presidential, you know ones.
Nice.
It was live, I'm not gonna lie, still. That was a nice holiday still. But the best, I'll say, country I've been to, I'll say Africa, when I went to Gambia.
What was that like?
Gambia was an experience. Like, that was serious.
I didn't know you've been Gambia.
Yeah, I went there when I was 14 still.
Imagine
yeah.
That.
Yeah, the you know who brought us there?
Stacks.
No, it was the youth club in the Crescent.
Is it?
Huh?
Yeah, big up the Black Club.
Big up the Black Club.
It's called
to Gambia, bro.
Called the Black Club, yeah, in the Crescent. I'm not being racist or nothing when I'm saying that.
No,
it's the name of the club.
It's the Black Club.
That's the name of the club. It's the name of the club. Was there any
the
white people in the club?
Yeah.
Was there any white people in the club?
No, there wasn't.
None.
Right. No, they used to. I don't know. It wasn't no racist thing, but I think because they had funding for young black people, innit?
Yeah,
so,
it needed it back then. Because like you said, when we grew up, there wasn't even, we was like the only black families in certain areas. You know what I'm saying?
It was in the Crescent still, the Arts and Crafts Centre. Yeah, the Black Club. That's what they called it. But
nice. Yeah.
Even my white mates used to come and used to stand outside.
But they could come in, yeah?
Yeah. They could come in, obviously, but they didn't want to come in because it was called the Black Club.
Yeah.
Do you get it? So the couple of the white man would just stand outside and
just wait.
Just smoking and chilling outside. The couple man them would go in and they'll be trying to teach us things, and you know what I'm saying? Things that they didn't teach us in school about black culture and black histories and whatnot. And then we used to always go there. This was cold sometimes, just going there. Sometimes we didn't just like what they're kicking to us, but it's like this little youth club, innit?
Mm-hmm.
The youth clubs that we used to be, they used to close them down. So this was a decent little spot. And then one time they must have went in there, and then they said to man, like, we're gonna pick about 15 people to come on a holiday with us, a trip. You know what I'm saying?
Out of how many?
There was about 40, 50 man used to go there. Bare man used to go there. And then, they picked my name up still.
You must have been happy as fuck, man.
I was gassed.
They pay for everything.
I didn't have, this is the first holiday I had in my life.
Yeah, that's nice,
no, actually,
man.
I wasn't. I went on, as on my own, sorry.
Yeah.
This is the first holiday on my own.
Yeah.
But I went on my pops before and my mum.
Yeah.
But I didn't go nowhere on my own.
Yeah.
So this is the first holiday, and I was with a couple of the man them from the block.
Yeah.
Who went?
A couple of guys still.
Anyone I know?
Yeah, you know them, but I don't even.
I'll pay them up. No.
Yeah. You want to big up them, man. But yeah, a couple man still. But it was live still, I'm not going to lie. It was an experience as a youth. Still, I see some stuff out there, man.
But they'll love your music.
That made me believe in the juju, man, still. When I went to Gambia, still.
Why?
Because I saw some shit, bro. Man, see a man chop off a chicken's head. Chicken's going mad, running around. We're all sitting in a circle, like,
that's
around us. Yeah. The man got the chicken, put the chicken's head back on. You don't think I'm joking around, innit? That was in my eyes, I see it. You're laughing, innit? When I saw that, that's when I said, yeah, life is real. This is something I've never seen in my life, bro.
So, alright. So, did you see blood?
Blood. The chicken's head was off.
And you saw blood squirting
around, and there's blood. The man's got hold of the chicken, and then he's done this, and then the chicken's back alive.
And no more blood?
No blood, nothing. There's blood on the floor, obviously, but there's nothing.
So why couldn't you have like a little blood sack, push the chicken's head down into his neck,
the
make it run around and get
off, brother,
and give you a chicken head that you cut off earlier?
Bro, we was all singing, and then he done that. You know what I'm saying? Like, when I saw that was just like, I was baffed. I've never seen nothing like that in my life.
It's the craziest thing you've ever seen. There you go. It's one of the worst things you've seen.
And I just thought it was magic. But now thinking about it, it's like, nah, that was some juju shit. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But when you were young, you think, oh, he's just doing magic. He's like a magician or something.
That's that thing there, isn't it?
But isn't like juju? Do you think it's good or bad?
Well, I think exactly what you said. It depends what you use it for.
No.
You know what I'm saying?
I'll take that. Go
on. I believe that the government people think they call it bad. You understand? Because obviously it's black people that can do it. So it's black magic, black, anything black's bad, isn't it? White magic.
Is Christianity good or bad?
Huh?
Is Christianity good or bad?
Are you asking me that direct question?
Just asking, yeah. Same way you'd ask Christianity good or bad, is Islam good or bad?
I don't really want to touch it, but if you make me touch it, I'll touch it. I think it's got good and bad elements in it. I believe if you follow certain laws on it within Christianity, you can have a very, very good life. But I also believe there's
it depends on how it's used. Religion is used good. If it's used good, it's good, isn't it? And I know that, we all know that, innit? But if it's used bad, so I think it's the same with magic.
Yeah, even with magic it's not always bad.
No, it can't be. How do you use it? You know, like, I feel like some people use it to make the earth grow, like to make the fruits grow in that. Do you know what I'm saying? Make the food grow. And that's what they've been following the practice from when ancient. You know what I'm saying? You can't go to a village and tell them they're doing it wrong.
People do.
They need to come get the Bible.
Alright, if you had one wish, what would it be? To fly. To fly. YG.
Yeah, I would fly around the world.
YG. What's going on now? What you got coming up? What's gonna be out there? How can I see you? How can I get you? How can I hear you?
I've got a lot of things going on. I've got a couple projects that I've been working on. Music. Videos.
Don't get the mic. I want to hear. I want to make sure. Or you can put it towards you, but make sure you don't. I want to hear you properly in the mic. Yeah, there you go. Now I can hear you. And I can hear you at home properly.
I got a couple videos that are due to come out soon. I haven't got no dates set yet. I just done a video last week. That's a big one still. But I got a couple little ones I want to put out before that.
Your build-ups.
Yeah, just to build it up.
You be performing anywhere soon, or I have to wait till you put them out and then I'll see you then?
What I'm trying to do now is create some hype around my name.
Okay.
Because what it is, man's been out, I haven't really been on the music as hard as I should have been.
Yeah.
Obviously I had youths, I had kids, I kind of fell off a bit. Then I started coming back on, and then because I'm not really used to doing it all the time, it's just like getting back to my other ways. And
it's work.
Doing work and then kids and then
it's work,
music.
it's work. Yeah.
So it's like I'm kind of putting music at the end, but then it's like this year, I said, fuck that.
Yeah.
I'm putting music first, man.
It's time. Everyone's going up a bit. You got a bit of space to breathe.
Timing and everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, and since I've been taking it serious and putting it forward and that, and got a little management team behind, man. Not management like that, but someone who's serious.
Yeah, it's good. You need a team, you need a team.
Get through certain things. Yeah, man, things have been looking up.
Good.
I've been getting a few more followings, going and meeting people that's in the game already, that's famous.
I'm waiting to bring your stuff back.
It's mad, you know, when you get into, it's like you put your mind on something and everything starts falling in.
Speaking into existence.
Yeah, it's like, since I've been talking, like saying I'm gonna go hard in the music this year, I just been about bare music people, like
make it. Yeah, come on.
Just winging it through, just meeting certain people, like it's like raw.
It's where you're supposed to be, cuz.
Yeah,
it's where you're supposed to be, cuz. Don't die. It's where you're supposed to be, cuz.
It's mad. It's like, it's mad, isn't it? I don't know. It's just once you put your mind to something, you start getting opening bare doors, innit? That's what I do know, innit?
Clean heart and a good mind, bro.
Yeah. Of course.
Because you got that.
Of course. So yeah, that's what I'm trying to do now. I'm trying to put out.
The name of the tracks?
Well, I've got.
Get the mic, yeah. Don't lose the mic.
I've got the first track coming out. I want to put out is a girl tune. It's called Upside Down.
Upside Down.
Yeah.
Upside Down for the ladies.
Yeah, it's it's not ladies, it's for the baddest.
Okay, for the baddest. Okay, mine's.
I'm joking.
It's music, it's music for the soul.
Still, yeah.
Music for the soul.
Yeah. And then I got a next one coming out called War. That's with J Chorus.
Okay.
That's one of my guys. We're doing projects.
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah.
Nice. Big up J Chorus.
Yeah. He just does choruses. He's the chorus.
Oh, J Chorus. That's what his name is, yeah? J Chorus.
Yeah.
I'm getting educated.
He just does choruses.
Okay.
Yeah. He's just we got a project going on. We got a couple of tracks coming. We got War coming. That's a video, and we got Look at the Way.
War, Look at the Way.
They're gonna be coming as well. We're just finishing shooting that, and then I got another one with Stacks coming out.
Okay.
Stack Dunga, big up Stack Dunga.
See, you're making moves, bro. This is like you're behind the scenes. That's what it's about. Go on.
Yeah, and I got another video. I've got that video with Stacks. We need to finish that as well. We got a couple shots to do, and the next one with Fresh Money.
Okay, above love and respect, but you're just like a little bit too humble for me. Like you have to say it with your chest, certain things, because you're very certain. You said, I've just come out. This year I'm putting this forward and tear. And then off the backside of that, you're telling me all these projects you're working on.
Yeah.
You're doing your thing, cuz. No, it doesn't matter. You're doing your thing, cuz.
I've got to finish.
Yeah, but you're working, cuz.
Yeah, of course.
That's work, cuz.
Yeah, what I'm trying to do is trying to just.
That's too much for
get
my
a whole. Just for a month, I'm just gonna flood.
Archive.
Just flood the flipping marketing and all of that. You know what I'm saying? Every tune. That's what man's trying to do. Because I've tried. Because like you said, I've been in the music for a minute, but I've tried it very different ways.
But you've also had life.
Man, ain't really.
One thing I'd say, yeah, you know, you're glad that you did. You did your life. You know, like some people do so much for music.
Yeah.
Don't have no kids.
Yeah.
Don't have no relationship.
There's timing and everything.
Yeah,
that's what I look at it as.
Yeah,
of course.
It's important to just have life as well.
So now, I feel like things are, they're kind of good for me to go and pursue the music hard. You get me? Because that's one of my passions. The other ones. That's what I always wanted to do. It's a hobby I've loved. So
your socials. What's your socials for everyone at home as well? To bust them out for everyone so they can
my
hear
social.
Yeah.
Well, I'm only on the Instagram and Facebook. I need to make a Twitter again. My old Twitter.
Yeah, what's the Instagram? What is it?
My Instagram is Mutley_O.C.
Yeah. Mutley_O.C. There you go.
Yeah, that's MUTLEY__OC. Capital letters.
Original Circle.
Yeah, that's one circle.
One circle.
Yeah, original circle. That's a new one. I didn't even know.
Oh yeah, well, that's what I'm saying. Original circle. That's what I thought. Yeah.
Come
so,
on.
Jay. You got me, guys. Sorry.
Yeah.
Voice.
Yes.
That's why I was laughing. Have you got anything else? Any other questions for my G before we go?
No,
before
is
we
there
wrap up?
anything that you want to talk about? That you could be
Well, we kind of covered. Obviously, man's management. He's got a clothing line. Look that up. It's Leica Lines.
Leica Lines.
Yeah, Leica Lines.
What kind of stuff do they do?
It's trackies, hats,
Is
ballys.
that what you got now?
No. This is my next boy's thing. Still,
Okay,
funny enough, this is my next boy's thing.
What's that one as well?
I forgot this one's
There's a
name.
gorilla on the front of there. What's it?
I forgot his name. He hasn't put a name on it.
Yeah, okay. Cool.
This is my next boy's thing though. Still, he
Unsigned.
printed this. Yeah, but no, Leica
Hard
Lines.
still.
Look up Leica Lines. And
Let me see the shoulder.
and Derive as well.
Let me see that side. Derive.
Yeah, this is the thing still.
Some gladiator
It
thing
looks like
there,
it looks like the Trojan, innit?
yeah, some gladiator Roman thing on there.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Look up Leica Lines. That's the name brand. That's about to be hitting. It's gonna be like Trapstar soon, innit?
Yeah. It's out there, yeah?
Yeah, it's out there already. He's doing big things still.
Okay.
But he's slowly building up. You know what I mean? And Derive as well. Big up Derive.
Derive, big up Derive.
Yeah, that's the next clothing line. That's my boy Drift.
What kind of clothes?
That's more smart wear even. Like it's still trackies and that, tees and that. But yeah, it's like jumpers as well, like what I'm wearing, similar to what I'm wearing.
Okay. You got anything?
Myself, I'm gonna bring a clothing line soon. So yeah, you'll be hearing that from me soon.
OC?
Nah, not OC.
Okay, well,
something else. I don't even want to pull it out there.
Yeah, cool. I'll leave you.
Yeah,
I'll
I
leave
don't
you
want
to
to
keep
pull it
on
out
that
there
still.
yet. Still.
You got any questions for me?
Yeah.
You laughing? Why are you laughing?
That's good.
How long has this been? Have you been doing the live talks?
I think it's over. It's almost a year and a half, maybe. It's a little while now. It's a little while, bro. It's a little while still. Yeah. It's a little while.
Yes,
yeah, it's a little while.
Because I've seen the progress on the YouTube and the Instagram as well. It's come quick still.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Time flies.
Yeah. You've built up your thing for us. Still.
Yeah, time flies. It's been fun.
Come on.
Do you know it's been fun?
Yeah, I've been following, man. I've been watching, man.
It's fun. I appreciate you. Even having you and
even the poetry as well.
Okay,
yeah. Big you up on that eye.
Appreciate you.
Serious, bro. Sometimes you can take me away with that poetry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I appreciate you, bro. I'm humble.
Yeah, like I'll be feeling a certain way, then I'll skip past your thing and I see you come with a poem or something, and I'm like, raw.
Appreciate you, bro. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I appreciate
Put you
you.
in my thoughts, blood.
Come on.
Yeah.
That's just like, that's
Trust me, your thing's big still, big up, man.
Thank you.
Keep it up as well, cuz.
Thank you. Yeah. I'll try. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it.
100.
We're gonna keep going. Maybe we can get something going.
Yeah,
rapping a little snippet of poetry in one of your tracks or something.
Of course, at the start of it or something.
Maybe we get something, guys. Let me know, man.
Of course.
Let me know the motive when we that would be nice. So we work together, that would be nice, man.
100,
That'd be nice. Mutley O.C in the house. Come on. We still here. Live talks. We got the wizard. Voice by the camera and Mutley O.C in the house. It's been a pleasure to you, man. Come on.
Blessings always, every time.
That was a great interview, man.
I want the whole hand.